Thanks for stopping by. I'm AJ Gamer, and today we're going to be doing finger exercises. I'm going to show you a couple of things that I've been doing, and it kind of make me feel that it helps keep me in the game, literally. And that's what it's all about, staying in the game. So, first off, if you haven't already done some warm-ups, that's a whole nother video. Check that out for sure. But finger exercises are great. Always wanted to start with something like that if you haven't. But as far as finger exercises goes, I like to do what's called, I think, spiderlings, if I understand correctly. Either the spiderlings or spider walking, something like that. And that's just about bringing your fingertips together. Make sure that you've got your fingertips nice and all warmed up. Like I said, do your stretches and all that. Check the other video. But it's just a matter of touching base with your fingers. And you can get kind of creative with that too. So, whatever you want to do, create a workout that works for you, and go with that. Start off, like I said, slow, and then you can build yourself up however you want. So having your fingers working for you, I think, are important. So this next exercise, I don't think I've really seen anybody do, but this harkens me to a different time in my life with one of my first teachers. We won't go into that, but it's applicable, and I've always found that it is applicable, and it's harder to do as I get older, but I still find that there's a lot of merit in continuing to practice this particular technique. So putting your hands together, and if it's the first time that you've ever done this, you're brand new with this, start off slow, and I recommend to do 10 each. I'm not going to do 10 each, but that's what we're recommending, and just go through each one. Oops. So that's just kind of the quick rundown of what you're doing. So there's a lot of ways that you can play with that too. So that's one of my personal techniques that I'm going to impart. And then kind of rolling into something a little different. In my searches to try and, stay ahead of the game and be in the game, I've come across some doctors will tell you that doing actual hand exercises can go a long way too. Yeah, lovely. You only need like a 3 or 5 pound weight, so we're not talking about a much. We're not working out with this. Okay, this is just for your hands and just for your hands only. Okay, so how does that work, right? Well, there's gonna be ways you wanna. Here, I'll turn this way. So all right, that's one that you can do, and work out both hands. Okay, and so that's one exercise. Another one is to do it like that. All right. Then You want to do it like that. All right. And then you're going to do the opposite too, where you're going back also. So you want to do all of them. Do each side, if you can, to whatever feels good to you. So that's separate. This is your fingers. This is more to do with like your actual fingers, versus this is got kind of the wrist action here with what you're doing. You know, you're kind of working more that wrist action. And surprisingly enough, you wouldn't think so, but there is actual merit to this. I will include the link for where I'm getting the information from the good doctor that I got the information from. Just like on the other video, we'll have, we always like to make sure that we've got our links for where we're getting our stretches from, boop, boop, all that kind of stuff. All those links will be incorporated, and if you haven't checked out the stretch video, definitely check that one out. And I'm so glad that you guys could stop by. Thank you so much. Please give us some love, like and subscribe, and that'll keep us in the game, and we'll see you next time.